The dawn of desire 6,000 years ago, in the heart of what is now northern Italy, amidst the rolling hills and vineyards of the Po Valley, two lovers met their end. They were man and woman, approximately 25 and 20 years old respectively. Life had just begun for them, full of promise and potential, but fate had other plans. They died suddenly, perhaps from an illness, and were buried together in a shallow grave. What makes their story remarkable is not just the tragedy of their untimely demise, but the manner in which they were laid to rest. The couple was discovered in a state of embrace, the man's arm thrown possessively across his partner's body, as if death itself could not break their bond. This intimate final resting place offers us a rare glimpse into the world of early human love. It speaks of deep affection, of a bond so strong it defied even the boundaries of life and death. But their story is just one thread in a vast, intricate tapestry. The truth of love in pre-civilized times is a story written in bones, etched in cave paintings, and whispered in the genes that flow through our veins. It is a tale as old as humanity itself. Let's begin our journey at the dawn of human history, a time when the world was a very different place. Back then, there were no towering cities, no written laws, no complex social structures. Humanity was scattered into small nomadic bands, constantly on the move in search of sustenance. Life in this era was tough, a daily struggle for survival against the harsh realities of nature. Food was scarce, predators prowled, and diseases ran rampant. The average lifespan was a mere 25 to 30 years, a stark contrast to the world we live in today. In this unforgiving environment, love was not a mere matter of affection or romance, it was a strategic necessity. Choosing a partner was not just about finding someone to share life with, but about ensuring one's continued survival. In such a setting, the concept of love was intertwined with the basic instincts of human existence, making it both beautiful and brutal at the same time. Unveiling the bonds, a glimpse into ancient love. As we delve deeper into the prehistoric past, we encounter various forms of love that were prevalent back then. One common practice was polygamy, where individuals had multiple spouses. Skulls from various burial sites bear the marks of violence, suggesting a history of confrontations over securing mates. These findings are corroborated by genetic studies of ancient populations, which indicate that a small number of men sired a large percentage of children in certain communities. This practice, driven by a combination of desire and dominance, played a significant role in shaping the genetic makeup of our species. On the other hand, women, despite facing numerous hardships, often held the upper hand in choosing their partners. Anthropologists theorize that women's preferences leaned towards men who could provide protection and resources. This dynamic is supported by archaeological evidence showing that women were frequently buried with more valuable possessions, hinting at their influential role in mate selection. Love, politics, and power. The ties between love and politics were particularly close during prehistoric times. The question of who one partnered with could mean the difference between life and death, not just for oneself, but for the entire community. A union between two people was sometimes an alliance between two tribes, a pact sealed with affection and cemented with survival. Amidst this complexity, however, there were also instances of great tenderness. Evidence from burial sites across the world reveals a surprising amount of care given to the deceased. Flowers placed around bodies, jewelry buried with partners, and special provisions made for the elderly or injured. Despite the harshness of their world, early humans displayed remarkable empathy and affection, laying their loved ones to rest with rituals that honored their bonds and connections. Unveiling the depths of prehistoric desire. To truly understand love in the time before civilization, we must explore its darker, more hidden aspects. Love in its rawest form, the primal drive for sex, carried with it a heavy dose of power. Dominant males and leaders often secured multiple partners, while others were denied the intimacy of sexual relations. This imbalance is still evident in our DNA, as studies of early Y chromosomes reveal genetic bottlenecks. At certain times, only a small number of men successfully sired children, underscoring the profound impact of power and privilege on reproductive success. Women, too, wielded considerable power in shaping the course of love and relationships. In many prehistoric tribes, anthropologists posit that women held the reins when it came to deciding when and with whom to mate. This agency allowed them to seek healthier offspring, and sometimes created alliances between groups, ensuring the well-being of their communities. Love in its prehistoric form was a potent mix of instinct and intellect, passion and pragmatism. It was a dance as old as humanity itself, a dance of survival, power, and deep-seated emotions. Love and war, a timeless tangle. The relationship between love and war is an enduring theme throughout human history, a grim narrative that weaves its way through the annals of our past. In the prehistoric era, this nexus was particularly pronounced. Evidence of prehistoric cannibalism sometimes points to acts committed not out of hunger, but as part of dominance rituals. To devour an enemy was, in some cases, to take their strength, their essence. It was a brutal means of asserting power and establishing dominance. The desire to possess and control is also evident in the historical precedents of capturing women as spoils of war. Raiding neighboring settlements and stealing women was a means of bolstering one's own group while weakening the rival one. The bones and artifacts unearthed from various ancient sites silently bear witness to these dark chapters of our past. They tell stories of battles fought and lives lost in the name of love, power, and survival. The brutality of war is juxtaposed with the tenderness of love, creating a haunting image of a world where affection coexisted with unimaginable violence. Rituals of love, a sacred connection amidst the harsh realities of prehistoric life. Early humans found solace and meaning in rituals that celebrated the sacredness of sex. Cave art from France and Spain, including depictions of fertility symbols, provides insight into this aspect of their culture. Exaggerated female figures, carvings of genitalia, and enigmatic paintings are believed to have been integral to fertility rituals and celebrations of abundance. These symbolic representations suggest that prehistoric humans viewed sex not merely as a physical act, but as a deeply spiritual one, inextricably linked to the rhythms of nature and the cycle of life, death, and rebirth. The reverence for life in the face of constant struggle is a testament to the resilience and resourcefulness of our ancestors. They found ways to infuse meaning and purpose into every facet of their existence, including the most intimate and primal of human experiences, a legacy etched in our genes today, as we reflect on the nature of love in our modern world. It is essential to remember that the foundations of our relationships were laid down thousands of years ago. The story of human intimacy began in the prehistoric era, a time when the bonds of affection, alliance, jealousy, power, and survival wove together the intricate tapestry of human relationships. The legacy of this ancient past is etched in our genes, whispering to us tales of our ancestors and their struggles. It is a reminder that the motivations that drive us today are deeply rooted in the history of our species. As we continue to explore the complexities of love and relationships, we must acknowledge the profound impact of our prehistoric past. The story of human intimacy is a timeless one, a story that continues to unfold with each passing generation, from the tender embrace of lovers in Italy to the haunting tales of war and violence, from the vibrant cave paintings of Spain to the silent testimony of ancient bones. The story of prehistoric love is a reminder of the multifaceted nature of human emotion. It is a testament to our capacity for both great tenderness and unimaginable cruelty, for deep affection and fierce competition, for spiritual reverence and primal instinct. It is a story that compels us to confront the uncomfortable truths of our past, as we strive to create a better future. And on that note, my friends, we bring this episode to a close. If you enjoyed this journey through the prehistoric world of love, don't forget to like and share. Your engagement fuels our journey. And until next time, keep exploring the fascinating world of human history. Thank you for joining us. If you liked this video, please subscribe and give it a thumbs up. Share this video with your friends and family. And don't forget to comment below with your thoughts, questions, and suggestions for future episodes. We value your feedback and can't wait to bring more engaging content.